Yeah, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you see them?
Yes, I can see them. It's
Hello.
great to be online.
Yes.
I know I should be ordering takeout.
She often took off too close to the bar. She knew adopting a shorter run-up was disrupted by the Australian bushfires of late 2009. Well, first miss for her. She ate. And she's over the Australian! She is over! And she now! Skaner, McDermott, and she gets over it! Wow! Well, Australians, the half a dozen here stand, I would imagine that just under 30 million back in Australia stand. And she now throws it straight back.
I hope you understand that I'm dealing. It's my way of healing, but here's the truth.
Have been doing since the Tokyo Olympic Games, which was your first Olympics.
Yeah, I've been going really well. It's been amazing, the support all over the world, not only of my medal, but my performance at the Olympics.
So I picked up that during the last Olympics, after all of your attempts, you were you were scribbling something away on the green book, and actually we are all very curious about what you were writing in it. So could you share that with us, if that's not a secret? I don't know. I'm very curious. Were you writing like your feelings or your emotions, or about like your performance?
Do you have the book with us, with you right
Yes.
now? Wow, that is it.
Wow.
That's what we're talking about. Oh.
Yeah,
I know that.
No secrets here. So this was the Olympic competition, and so what I do is when I do high jump, I rate myself out of 10. And the reason why I do this is because when I did a bad jump, your coach gives you so much feedback, but when you do a good jump, you don't get feedback. So I found if I rated myself out of 10, it helped me focus on what I did well and how I need to jump better to make the next height.
저는 근데 너무 궁금한 게 아까 은메달 딴 장면에서 너무 기쁜 그 순간에 막 울면서 일기를 쓰셨어요. 그때 썼던 내용들이 너무 궁금해요.
Yeah, so it was the rating, and I did that while I was crying because I knew if I didn't write it in that moment, it would be blank. And I wanted to write it down because I really believe I can do 2 meters and 4 centimeters. So I knew rather than get caught up with emotions, I needed to be sensible because I believe I can go higher.
근데 사실 우리가 하루하루 성장하게 하는 좋은 습관인 걸 알고는 있지만 사실 주변 눈치가 많이 보일 수 있거든요. 카메라도 정말 엄청 많았는데 그 일기를 계속해서 쓰면서 주변 시선이나 카메라가 좀 신경 쓰이진 않았을까 싶거든요.
For me, I'm very comfortable with my competitors and I'm comfortable with cameras because I don't have anything to hide. I decided when I went to the Olympics that everything that people will see in my life, whether they like it or whether they don't, I have a clear conscience that it will inspire them if they keep looking, and if they see things in the diary that I wanted to keep as private, then maybe I'm stopping someone from being inspired. So I was quite vulnerable, but it paid off.
Wow. Did you write something about high jump when you were young as well? Do you still keep the old diaries?
Oh, in 2005, I loved poetry as a child, and I created a little high jump poem, and I took this one out of my actual diary, and it was a poem about one day going to the Olympics.
Can you read it out for us? Please?
Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm not a poet, I'm a high jumper, but and this one's called High Jump Dream, and it says, I'm standing there alone, but I'm not afraid. I won, I cleared the height, I won every single fight. We all feel like cookies and cream. Going to the Olympics is my greatest dream.
Wow.
Oh my God, your
너무
greatest dream came true. And it not only came true, but it came true in a better shape and better condition. Do you feel that, do you consider yourself a little bit different from your seniors or those who fought before you at other Olympic Games?
I'm finding with the new generation of athletes, we have maybe more balance in our lifestyle as well as training. So I think I'm seeing that there's athletes that are performing well and enjoying their sport when it counts. And that's a good change I think the sport needs.
This is about your future. Going forward, what kind of stories would you like to fill your diary pages with? What is your next step, both inside and outside of your career?
Yeah, I think the inside of my career, Paris 2024 Olympics, so I'm going for that. But I also have many diaries that I have kept since I was a young girl of my life, and I've seen amazing things happen in my life outside of sport, and my dream is maybe to one day write a book, and maybe if we get documentaries and things, I would and share my stories that it can inspire other people, not only in sport.
아, 보고 싶다.
That is a wonderful plan you have. I hope that your diaries will be filled with only the most beautiful and the best. Good luck with everything, and thank you so much for your time. It was a lovely and inspiring story.
Thank you so much.
It was lovely seeing you. Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope to see you in person one day.